it.
Yes.
No, okay, now he said that Igbo are crying. Now Igbo are demanding for a referendum. Let us do referendum. If we agree to stay in Nigeria, we know we agree.
Stay.
Now, yes. Now, the people that are clamoring that the government policy are not benefiting everybody. You think we are crying? We are crying for your own good. We are crying for that referendum, maybe for everybody to go to his own separate way. For you that are in Delta State that say that your place there is oil, but you are not benefiting anything, then you can be able to benefit. That is what we are crying for. We are not crying because of Nigeria's situation. Even if we are crying, okay, we are crying for Nigeria, but Igbo still remain the richest ethnic group in the whole Africa, if I'm not mistaken. It's not because our baby, we know how to do it. Because of we are hardworking people. We want everybody to be inclusive. Like I want you to enjoy in Nigeria. I want that policy. When you put that policy will favor any ethnic group in Nigeria. Okay, look at this Tinubu election. People that we call the leaders. Okay, let the masses talking about marginalization or trying to throw words to each other. But the leaders who are elected into the government office begin to throwing that ethnic bigotry. That is the anger we are talking about. They will bring policy to carry the other tribe to go down. That is what we are. So when we try to talk as an elder, let us try to put that word straight for us to understand. Not like Igbo are crying. Igbo are not crying, but we are trying to everybody to be inclusive in that government. Like Obasanjo, even though Obasanjo government did not favor any ethnic group, but Obasanjo tried to play that role that everybody will be included in that government. If even the Yorubas, where Obasanjo come, did not benefit from that the same government.
Not much, no.
But he tried to appoint each and every one. Then when Jonathan tried his best, even Yaradua, this ethnic thing never too much. As long as Buhari take over, the game started.
Yeah, it became a worse situation.
He destroyed everything. That's why we are trying to educate people. Like your Yoruba man now.
That's
you
right.
Stay here to say the truth. Even your place in Ogun State, you are even being marginalized. Somebody will come from the north. You see, okay, that's what happened in Facebook. One old man from Olo carry a gun, say that his cassava, that Fulani man carry cassava from north. Personal somebody business. You carry him to destroy my crops. If I complain, you will bring a military to me. So what are we talking about here? Can you see any Igbo man carry his own business, go to your village, try to destroy? If I come to your place, I rented a shop, I rented a house, I pay the bill, I pay the tax to contribute in that state economy. There's somebody will carry his own personal business, trying to disturb the whole community. If I try to say, this thing you're doing, don't carry your cow to come to my farm again, then you will bring your brother in a military to chase away my village. Is it not the problem the problem that's going on in Imo State?
It is.
That is what we are talking about. Even not only Imo State, Delta State is going through the same thing. Okay, now look at what is happening in the same Delta he come from in Okuama. Is it not marginalization that made them to kill the citizens of the land? That is why we are complaining. Not because we are complaining, because we know how to complain. We are crying for all the Nigerians to rise up. If this Fulani that is not the Nigerian indigenous, instead of them to disturb us, let us divide that country. Let everybody go his own and separate. He can be able to enjoy the oil that's coming from your state in Delta State.
You know?
We Igbos, we don't need oil. We know we're going to strive. We're going to survive. But we want everybody to be inclusive. If I live in Yoruba land, if I live in Oduduwa country, I know I live there with their own law and obey the law. That is what we are talking about.
Thank you so
even
much.
Even though they divide Nigeria today, people will still be in Lagos and doing that the same business.
All of us will still be everywhere we wanted to be. If he favors us, if he works for us, and you know what I mean. Even in Kano, if they have a republic tomorrow, a
country that they have two laws. The other one is they call them Sharia law in the same country. Then you want me and you to belong in the country, they have two constitutions. The other constitution is for Sharia. Which kind of country is that? No. And I believe that this our brother or this man is living in the Western world. So that's what we are complaining for. Thank you, my brother. That's what I decided to call in.
Very good one. Thank you so much for that. Let me quickly. I got ahead. Anyway, thank you, by the way. So I'm going to go try and take another call. And I know a lot of you are already riled up. I can feel it. I can feel the tension of a lot of you who are trying to like get through and get in. I want to say something. I want to say something here. But please, can we all make it very snappy? We only have just about 30 minutes to go now. And we can take as many calls and contributions as possible. Can we do that? Hello there.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Very well. You might need to mute the video there. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, this is
you're calling back. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. That's you stealing other people's time. Don't call back, please. Don't let us make it a back and forth thing, please. Don't call back. Okay. So what happened is this: you can always come in the other time, okay, and speak again about this. People are reacting now, okay. Don't call me back, please. I'm sorry, right? Hello there.
Hello, my Baba.
Hey, Irumole. How are you, Baba?
Brother, I'm too sure. How are you? I was a big
I'm very well. I'm good, Baba. How are you?
Yeah, Baba, thank you for all your good job. I'm good, I'm there.
Nice, Baba.
You see, that caller from Delta State, the only thing I will say is you don't know what he's saying. In terms of marginalization, everybody in Nigeria, as you said, as other callers have said, we are all been marginalized right from the day we are born into that country by these evil men and evil women politicians. Because if you look at it, even him from Delta State, he said it with his own mouth just now that his own community was not developed. Is that not marginalization?
It is.
Where is the allocation of the oil his community is getting? From Abuja, where is he going? You understand me? Even though his own chiefs from his own place, they are marginalized, both him, his family, and other people in that community. So that is why I said he doesn't know what he's saying. You understand me? So my Igbo brothers, okay, Anumayogi, Bikono, look at an verse. I just leave that man. Making the talk with him, no. So that is the only contribution where I get to contribute my ego.
Anyway, thank you very much.
So good night, everyone.
You have a good night. Yeah. Okay. Nice, Baba. So that is Irumole there for us. And my line is like blowing out now. It's blowing out. Here is another caller. Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, you may need to mute the video.
Hello,
now. You are connected. Go mute the video, sir. Please.
Hello, my ego.
Sir. You need to go and mute the video. Leave the room so that we can talk.
Joshua. Oh, this is Joshua calling from Nigeria.
Josh, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for everything you've been doing. In fact, you are the hope. You are the one that is keeping our hope alive in Nigeria. Oh. I just want to react to one particular story about the people that went to Abuja for protests because they did not have access to Chinese.
You want to react to that, Josh? Oh, that's a breath of a fresh air now. Please, I want to listen. Go on.
Yeah, see, in Nigeria here, we react to something that is not important. We have some part of the country where these same Chinese people, will take away our resources. We never for once go there and protest. Just because they are not allowed to go and get food in their supermarkets. Is that the problem now? They are leaving the major. They are leaving the major for minor. We're supposed to go to Benue, all those areas where they are extracting our natural resources, block the areas, don't allow them to gain access in. We did not do that. We are protesting because we are not have access to what they are
supermarkets.
in their face, bread, all those useless things that you can buy anywhere. Are we eating lizard? If Chinese used to eat lizard, are we eating cockroaches? All those things doesn't make sense. Let's face the reality, but they won't do that. See all those minor things. That's only my contribution.
That's a very good
Thank
one,
you very much.
Baba. Josh, thank you
Yeah.
so much, okay, for even staying up and being part of this as well tonight, okay? But I love that one where you said we
Yeah.
are so used to majoring in minor and minoring in major when we pretty much were supposed to really face real thing. That's some solid line, right, Baba? Thank you. Enjoy your evening, okay? That's Josh calling us up from Nigeria, and I want to believe he's calling from Lagos. But I do have another caller, by the way. Here. Hello.
Hello, Mayegun General.
Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you doing? I'm fine. Thank you so much.
I am very well too. Thanks for asking. Please.
Okay. Can you guess who is on the line?
Okay. That's gonna be a tough one. So
Okay, let me save you the stress. This is Innocent Toby.
I mean, that's gonna be a very difficult one. You barely call. You are more active.
I barely call.
And if you do call, it's all to surprise me like this. How are you, Baba?
I'm fine. It's been a long while.
And our body now. You know, that one has been a
inside clothes.
Eh?
Exactly. I tried calling when I traveled to Nigeria the past Christmas, but I couldn't get it. You know, I know the terrain, how difficult it is
It can be.
to get across.
I'm glad you are here.
So, the general, I am so happy to get you this night. Well, I want to make it very short. I can remember very well when you make a particular segment about Mr. Peter Obi. The reason why you keep on bringing him to the temple. Yeah, exactly. That and it's very simple. This man have never abused anybody or tried to make life difficult for Nigerians, average Nigerians. But oftentimes you find people getting worked up for nothing. They will tell you they are there for maybe one thing or the other. In life, you make your part, you choose your part, and you go with it.
That's right.
Once someone is not trying to interfere with whatever you want to do, I think that person should be free to do whatever they want to do. Once they are not dancing to the tune of the oppressor, I think you should support him even. Because in this particular goal of trying to separate ourselves from the contraption called Nigeria, it should be the theory of the enemy of my enemy being my friend. I think it's a common sense thing.
But it got to this, and everybody began to look at what is the color of that their enemy, what is the tribe and ethnic nationality of that their enemy that is now the enemy of their enemy. It's such an unexpected turn. I'm not really surprised.
And that is a problem. And that is a problem. When you want
and if I think I need to really quickly put it back. So this should work.
Okay.
We hear that there is no sound. Hang on there for me, Okay. So let me know if the sound is back. It is important that we find out for some reason, right? The audio just disappeared, and I sensed it in time. All right. So let me know if it's back. I'm so sorry. It should be like within just maybe about 40, 50 seconds, right? good enough, I looked up and I was like, oh, microphone off. How is that? It shouldn't be off. So I'm glad that the audio is back now. Finish your statement.
Okay,
Baba.
boss.
Thank you.
All right, Mayagun General. Like I said, it's not something very difficult to understand. I think with common sense, you can understand vividly that when you want to accuse a group of people of behaving a certain way, and you end up behaving in that particular way, I don't think you can differentiate yourself from them.
So it makes it even difficult to agree with somebody.
Complicated. It makes it complicated. Someone like me, I will never forget what you said, because I remember calling after the election, after the charade. You told us vividly that nothing will come out of it once Yakubu have made the announcement, and that is it. Someone like me was like, maybe peradventure something will happen, and you said it. I saw what happened, and I will never, kind of argue whatever you said. So I don't believe Nigeria is going to work, and it has never worked. It's a British establishment. The name is originally Royal Niger Company. I have listened to some of the episode of what's the name of the book?
The fatherless, a fatherless nation.
The fatherless nation, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The fatherless people. So it is not going to work. So we know that most people with goodwill wants to, get out of the contraption. But now it is a matter of time, something that you can build up gradually before you get to that breaking points.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So, but some people will say, let us come out and do this and do that.
Now.
Someone like me and you,
just talking,
it's not possible.
Talk. My friend,
exactly.
Let us declare and do it now.
Let us declare and do it now.
That's not how it goes.
Okay, if you declare, the general, if you declare and do it now, you are no different from those people that invaded your state.
What was that? The governor to resign.
It's funny. It looks ridiculous. It looks very ridiculous. So I think you learn from other people's mistake. You strategize and make a better impression than the other people. So this is my contribution this night. I want to thank you so much for all you've done. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank you, General.
And you too. Thank you.
And you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah. So that's it, Innocent Obi. To all of you in the temple, especially on Facebook, I do apologize for the loss of sound or the audio at that point. Sometimes you saw this tech, right? They can act really, really funny on you, and most of the times they can make you feel so dumb. I've been made to look so dumb many times. Imagine me wondering, oh my God, where's my sound? Everything looks all right. Where's my sound? Only to discover that it's because I muted my keyboard. Can you believe that? I've been here for like 20 minutes trying to find my sound before. It's that horrible. I do have a caller on the line. Hello there.
Yeah, my God, hello.
Baba,
good evening to you, sir.
Good evening to you too.
Very good, very good.
Nice one. Thanks so much.
Michael, very quick.
Go on.
Yeah, it's all good. Very quick one. The other day you had promised us that you would not show us anything pertaining to Reno Omokri. So I'm pretty surprised that today, you brought him up. So that guy Nafu.
He is absolute one. I tried my best not to, but I think I just made my own promise. So sorry about that.
Honestly, anything we concern that guy like this, I don't care what it is he's saying. I get pissed off. Honestly. Honestly. I used to follow him in the past. I used to follow him when I thought he was making sense. But now, obviously, he has unraveled now, and then the true color of his has now come out. It's so unfortunate.
It is.
Seeing the video that you put out there when he was hyping Peter Obi and saying that he's the best candidate and so on and so forth, and all of a sudden, complete U-turn. I mean,
it became vile. It's not even like somebody saying, "I don't like him again anymore, Joe," or "I don't support him anymore," which is normal, okay? But he actually became vile. It became so vile. And to me, I don't think it's because of Peter Obi. I think it's because of the loss of patronage from some of the obedient that he used to have as his supporters, who are now kind of like firing him and firing him. Because like, this doesn't really make any sense. You get what I mean? Like, you can't really pinpoint to where things goes wrong. I think it's only because of the obedient who are not leaving him, giving him any breathing space. So he decided to just take it on Obi himself. But it's so ridiculous. It's vile. Something I can't describe. So
the unfortunate part, the unfortunate part for me is that people keep taking the bait.
Yeah,
that's the part that even pisses me off. So much attention, you know. He puts up his trash on Twitter or and then people and you know him attention. Honestly, if people could just ignore him entirely, if it makes sense, you know, it's oh my god, it's annoying. It's annoying. One more thing, Oga, is you know, this attempted coup, if I may call it, by Onidiri and her fellow soldiers. Honestly, and I find it. When I was watching, you know, what you put out there, it was disgraceful, Baba.
You go just
it was disgraceful, like, as in
Yorubas are smart people now. How they go come arrange?
I don't know.
Like this? Like, is this even like?
As in, no strategy, nothing, no tactics, nothing. Just took themselves out there just to be arrested.
By Amotekun.
You know?
I actually thought they were arrested by the military. Amotekun no move on, Papa. Now Amotekun tell them they didn't lie down.
Damn it.